Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to be doing a little clean of my kitchen. Not really so much of a full deep clean, but just like a quick little tidy up. This is just like a little overview of the kitchen and kind of what I'm working with right now. It's not too bad. I've definitely had worse, so I'm just going to get into tidying up.
But I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you. But I don't wanna be like you. 'Cause I could do better. I could do.
So what I'm doing right here is I am packing up my laptops to send them back to the company that I used to work for. So I had just recently quit my job to start a new endeavor, and so I'm just having to pack up the laptops and get them sent back to the company. And this process took me forever. Like, it was the worst trying to get it in there. I cut down a whole lot of it because it took me like 30 minutes to get those that laptop in that box. So that's what I was doing now.
Tell them that you're gonna be late, 'cause I'm gonna need you to explain.
So right here I am just moving to the other side of my kitchen. I'm cleaning off my counters and my just cleaning everything up, just trying to clear the way so I can get the counter clean. And right here I'm going through these little things I found at Dollar Tree. These little pineapple cups that I got for my kids. I just thought they was cute. I never find anything, like I always see people on YouTube finding stuff for their kids, like cute little stuff from Dollar Tree, but I go in Dollar Tree and it's a hot mess. I don't know if I find anything. So I was proud of those cups, and then now I'm just gonna get into loading the dishwasher.
You should help yourself, yeah. I don't need your help, I don't need your help. You should help yourself. 'Cause there's been a whole lot of crying, whole lot of trying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
So right here I am washing those cups from Dollar Tree. So fun fact, I forgot to move the camera. I honestly thought I had moved the camera so that y'all could see me like actually washing the cups, and I did not. I obviously forgot, and still like kind of behind me from where I was like loading the dishwasher. So I'm gonna figure it out in a minute and then I will move it, but y'all have to please give me some grace because this is new to me. It's a lot. It's a lot to like keep the cameras moving, and I'm new at this. Just obviously I'm new. It's first video. So yeah, so I gotta figure it out. I'm gonna get it together though, because it's fun. It was fun doing this, so I'm definitely gonna get it together and try to get better and remember to move the camera, because I think I actually do it again later. And another thing I realized is that it took me forever to wash those cups. Like, I don't know why it seemed like I'm moving in slow motion even though I sped it up, but it's taking forever. But I definitely realized when I was recording this, I was like, dang, I feel like I'm moving mad slow. But anyway, hopefully y'all ain't get bored with that.
'Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. 'Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no.
So something else I realized I should do is probably have my whole body in the frame. That might be helpful. I didn't realize, I guess I thought like, oh, the focus on what I'm doing. So like that way you can just see what I'm actually doing. But I think the actual thing, I think I'm supposed to be in it. Like, I think I'm supposed to have my face in it and stuff. I don't know, I'm working on it. I told you, I'm new at this. Just please work with me, bear with me, 'cause I'm gonna get it together. But I definitely think I'm supposed to have my face in the camera, just instead of have my body. So, we're gonna work that out though. But now I'm moving on to cleaning off the other side of my counter. I was also in the process of cooking dinner. So that is what is in the crock pot. I was making like a chicken tortellini meal or something I saw on YouTube. I saw somebody making on YouTube. It looked good. So I was like, okay, I can make that today. So that's what's in the crock pot. And then now I'm just gonna get into cleaning off my little stove top. And this, again, I felt like it took me forever. I cut this down like, I don't know, 15 hours. But I, this is supposed to be just a quick little tidy up. It wasn't even supposed to be anything heavy duty, but I don't know why I was moving so slow that day. Maybe I was tired. I mean, I have a 2-year-old and I have a 4-year-old. So I'm always, doing something, and then I work, and then I'm trying to do these little videos. So yeah, maybe I was just tired. I don't know, but I was moving real slow. But either way, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna get it together. So now I am taking the Method Granite countertop cleaner and just spraying down my countertops. I love this stuff. I've been using it for years, probably since like 2017. I think that's when I started using it. I really like it, so I like to give my countertops like a good clean with that, every few days when I have time. So that's what I'm doing here. And then yes, I am also wiping the backsplash because I saw some spots there with it. But yeah, I would listen, if I'm cleaning, I don't have time to find all these extra products. Like whatever I have in my hand, if I see something that needs to be wiped down, I'm just gonna wipe it with that. I just feel like it's gonna be okay. It ain't gonna hurt it. I've even wiped my refrigerator if I saw like a spot or something on the fridge, but I'm actually cleaning with something else. I'll just wipe it with that. Like it's not gonna hurt it. I don't have time to get all these extra products.
I don't care the seasons change, 'cause darling, I'll stay right here with you. Every night and every day, 'cause darling, there's nothing in this world.
Anybody else like to listen to music when they clean? Because that's what's happening here. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, it looks like I'm talking to myself, but I'm really just singing. I love to sing when I clean. I love to play music if I can. Like if it's one of those times, like this is a rare day that I actually had some time. So I was playing music and, because I just quit that job. So that's why I had some time. And so I was playing music and I was cleaning, and I was really enjoying that day, or at least cleaning my kitchen. I didn't get to do anything except for my kitchen. I ran out of time. I couldn't do anything else because I'm moving so slow. So, but that's what I was doing here, just listening to some music and playing. And then that little light that you see blowing out, like that's just my diffuser or whatever. I actually have 2 of them in the kitchen. I love diffusing essential oils. So that's what that is. I don't burn a lot of candles in my home. I used to, but not as much anymore.
Together we're healing. I don't care the seasons change.
So this is my 2-year-old's chair. As I said before, I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old. So this is where my 2-year-old sits. She likes to, she just has crumbs everywhere. And I get it, she's 2. Like that's to be expected. This day actually wasn't that bad. Like her chair, I think I'm gonna empty it. Like I turn it over and shake it all on the floor. Like usually I'll do that with the chair just to get it all up, but that day wasn't so bad. But there are days where there's like whole blueberries, cookies, crackers, like whatever she ate, all in the chair, all on the floor, because she'll just take it and throw it up in the air and just watch it fall. Like, what are we doing? Why are we doing that? Like she's just making it rain food. So usually it's a lot worse. But so what I'm doing here is I just took her chair, just kind of shook it off, got the crumbs off or whatever, wiped it a little bit, and then moved it to another chair because it starts to make those, the impressions in the chair from her little high chair. So I just like to switch it every so often. I'll just move it to another chair.
My God, never been this close to heaven. Never felt something just like this ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven. I don't know if this is real.
And I am using the Method Wood for Good cleaner on my table. So I did switch to another cleaner. For this one, it's not the granite, but that was just the Wood for Good cleaner. That's really the only cleaner that works really well on that table. Everything I use, everything else I've tried leaves like a residue. But this one doesn't, so I really like to use that on the table. And now I'm just vacuuming out the chairs, just getting all the other crumbs off the chairs, so I can get ready to vacuum, which I'm doing here. So I am just vacuuming up my floors. I use the Dyson. Let me tell you, if you don't know anything about the Dyson, you need to figure it out. Look at this. When I tell you I love my Dyson vacuum, it is the best. Like, it gets everything one pass. Like, you don't have to, it's just, I don't know, it's amazing. And the crazy thing is, I have been using the Dyson for years, like the same amount of time I've been using that spray, like 2017. And I know these dates because that's when I moved into my last house. That's when we closed on our first house, was in 2017, and that's when I got my first Dyson. When I tell you, I tried another cordless stick vacuum after that, and it was not the same, like, at all. So the Dyson is where it's at. Now, what I will say, I don't really know why I am vacuuming, because I actually plan to use that, is it called Tineco? Listen, y'all know what I'm talking about. The one where it vacuums and mops at the same time. So I'm getting ready to use that. So I have no idea why I vacuumed first, because I did not have to. Like, I must have been tired. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense. But I am filling up the little container so I can get my cleaner ready to do the Tineco. Okay, so right here I am starting to use my Tineco. So, well, one, I think I'm sure you see the tag still hanging from it. Yeah, I've had it forever. I am one of those people who will definitely leave a tag on a piece of equipment forever. I don't know why I do that, but you see me taking it back off. So what I realized is when I was doing the little vacuum thing, I was like, wait, why something stink? Turns out there was water that had been left in the little dirty water reservoir, the dirty water tank, and I did not know it. So I was out of town. I was out of town the week before. My husband and I and my grandmother and aunt was staying at our home watching our girls. And I guess my grandmother tried it out, just wanted to see how it worked. And so she used it, and there was a little bit of water. And I mean, it was not a lot at all. It was like a little bit of water. And when I tell you that thing smelled so bad, like, I was doing the floor and I was like, why it smell like old milk? Like, it's starting to smell like somebody's feet. Like, it smelled so bad. And it was the tiniest amount of water in that thing. So that's what it is. So here I am, cleaning the empty, the dirty water tank. And I'm just trying to clean it and scrub it good. Now, there was like mildew, like a little mildew and mold on it and everything. So, why I wasn't using gloves, I don't know. So, I didn't think about it till I was doing it. And I'm like, well, I'm already in it now. So, but yeah, I definitely should have had on gloves because it was disgusting. But as you can see, I wash my hands real well. And washing out my sink. And the filter, I had to clean the filter as well. Luckily, it comes with 2 filters. So I was able to use the other filter to keep doing my cleaning. But yes, that thing smells like hot garbage. So make sure if you use it, please make sure you empty that tank, because that stuff will get you, and it stink. And it was like fuzzy hairs. It was disgusting. So make sure you empty your tank.
Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing.
Okay, so now what I'm doing is spraying the Bonna wood floor spray on the floor. So I see everybody else use this Tineco machine, and their floors look all wet and clean. Like you can see it's working well. You can see like this leaving the floor, you know, a little glisten on it. You can tell it was wet. And for some reason, I don't know if I just have a bad one or what, but my floors don't do that. Like my floors don't look all like wet, like it like luxurious like everybody else's. So I have started like spraying the Bonna I cannot talk today. The Bonna hardwood floor cleaner on the floor as I spray. And sometimes I use the Method floor cleaner as well. But yeah, I use one of those as I spray. So I know we put like the little cleaner, little deodorizer in the water, but to me I just need a little extra. So that's what the spray is for. And then I'll just spray it and I'll, you know, do the floor. But I feel like when I don't use that spray, the floors be just as dry. I mean, I don't understand, like if I have like I said, a bad machine. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but it's like it barely like wets my floor. So I don't know. I just like to use the Bonna, so it feels like it's really doing something. Yeah, and I did karate kick my chair out the way. So again, I don't have time. I'm just gonna get it out my way and do what I gotta do. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the floors. Also, the floor looks like it's really getting wet right here, but it's really because it was time to empty the dirty water reservoir, the dirty water tank. That's why it looks so wet there. So don't be fooled. It doesn't get that wet normally. Okay, so now I'm just moving the table back, putting all my chairs back in place, and then I'm just going to give you a little overview of what I did in my kitchen. Again, it was just supposed to be a quick little tidy up, and I was in the process of cooking. That's why that blue pot's there now. But I was cooking my dinner. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please comment, like, and subscribe. Please come back and, you know, stick around for the next one. Bye.